For people who aren't familiar with Henry V, it's the story of a young king, very young king, who's inheriting a kingdom that's sort of been torn apart by civil wars and strife, and Shakespeare's dramatized that before. So I think in the writing, the idea is that people might be familiar with some of the characters. So for us today, that's kind of a challenge to get to know them. But they're really classic characters. There's the kind of the prodigal son, Henry, who spent a lot of his younger days in the bars, and now he's trying to make good. And I think he's a king that really believes that he has a responsibility to his people and a responsibility to leave his kingdom better than he found it. Playing Henry is, it's a little overwhelming really, because it's my dream part. It's a play that I found when I was like 12 years old, and all that adolescent angst that we all have. And it was a play that that made a lot of sense to me. I was kind of the oldest sibling among my family, and so I didn't have someone to look up to really. And I think, in a way, Henry was kind of an older brother for me, in the sense that he did some things that I really admired and some things that I really questioned, in the way that our role models do. And so he was a really fully formed person to me when I was growing up. And so it's a dream to get to say those words, and it's also a challenge now to try to inhabit it, to sort of play your older brother in a weird way, it feels like.